Cancerians, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings from the Heart. So, coming up to Valentine's Day, I think it's next Friday. And I thought to myself, oh, it would be quite nice just to do a very quick Valentine's reading. So I've just done Scorpio, and this is the new partner spread. Okay, so we're looking at meeting a new partner within the next 6 months. It's 5 areas. So what we do, we're going to, just to let you know the spread that we're going to use first, we're going to use the deck. We're going to use the Dark Mansion Tarot, the larger version. I've got 2 of these, one smaller, one larger. The larger shuffles better than the smaller, so we're going to use the larger one. Clarifiers if we need them, we're going to use the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Sorry, the Rider-Waite Tarot in a tin, smaller deck, okay? Now, how this works is we get our cards and we shuffle the first card, and we're going to ask if you're going to meet a new partner within 6 months. If the answer is a yes, so we have to determine what that card means that comes out, whether it's yes or no, then we ask 4 questions as to, number 2, what would the person be like, or who would they be? Number 3, will you be satisfied with the person? Number 4, what you can do to make the relationship successful? And number 5, any advice going forward with this relationship. We can tailor the questions if the answer to certain questions leans to a certain direction, which I've had to do with Scorpio. If no, then we ask in question 2, is it better for you to stay single during this time? Question 3, what you can do to get to know a new partner. Question 4, what can you change in yourself to be more attractive? I don't mean physically, in whatever way that is. It doesn't have to be physical. And advice for seeking a further partner, okay? Now, in terms of kings and queens, we're not kind of specifying the sex of the person. We're just looking at the traits, all right? So we can use kings and queens for anything, all right? So here we go. Show me, will Cancerians meet a new partner within the next 6 months? Show me one card from the top of the deck. So there we go. So we've got our one card here, and what we're going to do, Cancerians, we're going to put that here. Hope you can see that there. Okay, I hope the screen isn't lopsided or anything. Let's have a look. Will you? Yes, you will. Oh my God, what is going on? Scorpio just had an Ace of Cups come up, and now you've got the Ace of Swords. That's a definite yes. So absolutely, you're going to meet a new partner as well within the next 6 months. Incredible. Okay. Any ace, if you just need an ace, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, doesn't matter, aces are always yes. So, we've got yes. That's really freaky because Scorpio just had an Ace of Cups when I did them. So, let's have a look. What type of person, or who will this person be? Right, that came out. Oh, right, let me just put that down there. I can see what that is. I don't want to show the cards until I've got the whole layout. Okay, will you be satisfied with this person? Right, there we go. And can you show me, universe, what do Cancerians need to do to make this relationship work? Okay, there we go. And can you show us advice for this relationship, or what you see as being the outcome? Show me in the last card. All right, so it's a simple 5-carder. Okay, because I wanted to keep the readings relatively short on this. Just want to get some Valentine's stuff out, really, since we're coming up to that day. It's a special time of year for a lot of people who have love and who are seeking it. But this is more to do with people who want to have new love in their lives. This is what this reading is. Okay, let's have a look then, Cancerians. What are we seeing? So we've got yes, there is love coming in because you've got an Ace of Swords in the next 6 months. As I said, any ace is a yes. Who is this person, or what would they be? They're going to be the Eight of Swords. Okay. For me, the Eight of Swords can mean several things. Now, the Eight of Swords could be somebody who is, as a person, they could be, the Eight of Swords can be somebody who's not committed to love. So this could be somebody who wants an open relationship or just wants to have a bit of fun. Because the Eight of Swords, if you're looking for a committed relationship, sometimes that Ace of Swords actually indicates they're not the commitment type. This can actually represent a commitment phobe. All right, this is someone who wants, to have fun, but they don't necessarily want to have to commit the whole way. All right, with an Eight of Swords energy. This person might also have, perhaps they've got some issues going on. Maybe they've got some mental blockages with the Eight of Swords energy. Maybe they're already married, for example, because the Eight of Swords can mean that you're bound. It can mean that you're trapped. So this person might already be married. They might already be taken with that Eight of Swords as well showing up there. I don't want to read them as being a negative person. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to clarify that, and that's what it means by this person being shown as the Eight of Swords. Because this can mean a variety of things. What do you mean that this person is the Eight of Swords? We asked who this person is coming in. And what do you mean that they are the Eight of Swords in 1 to 2 cards? Right, they are. Right, so it's coming up with an 8 again. 8 of Wands energy showing here. Strength and strength. You've got 3 8s. All right, I think this person, being that there are 3 8s here, is going through some changes. Because 8s in a reading, they mean changes. They mean advancement. So 8s mean advancing. So I actually feel that somebody's going through a lot of changes, number one, just based on the fact that we've got the 3 8s in the reading. This person seems to be going through an advancement, a change, a transformation, I would say, with the 8, with the 3 8s. Strength being 8, 8 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. So this person's going through some form of an advancement, some form of a change, some form of a transformation at the moment in their lives. And when you meet them, you'll probably see that this person's going through a transformation. All right, some big changes as well. This person also, I'm getting the impression with the Eight of Swords being here, I feel that they are trapped in a relationship already. All right, so not only are they going through some form of a transformation, Cancerians, I feel that they are trapped with that Eight of Swords in a relationship, because I feel with the Eight of Wands and the Eight of the Strength card. Now, if you look at the strength can mean a suffocating relationship. Strength being over that lion. Now, the lion, yeah, I mean, it looks all nicey. She's being very nice. She's you know, gentle. But the thing with the with the Strength card, if you've got the Strength card with something like an Empress, it's a very, very forceful woman. All right, it's a very forceful woman. Okay, this is the card about brute force. So when you get a Strength card, it can also mean in a relationship that somebody's feeling suffocated, or somebody is feeling put upon or strong-armed in a relationship. It can mean that somebody's being forced to stay in a relationship, or somebody's being suffocated by the partner. The partner is too kind of, you know, suffocating. They're a little bit too forceful. I'm just saying the same words, I do apologize, but that could mean that they want to be released from the Strength energy here. So this person may be feeling suffocated in a relationship, wanting to be released here, looking outside of it as well. I just wanted to put another card down. I just looked what the other card was and it showed the Three of Wands. So to me, this person wants to move away from this relationship. This person, I think it's actually saying that this person at the moment, when you meet them, they're going to actually be in another relationship. So when you meet this person, they'll be in another relationship. But the relationship that this person will be in, Cancerians, it's not going to be a happy relationship, because I think that this person's going to be feeling very, very trapped. And I feel that this person's trying to find a way out. This person is not, that if you look at the Three of Wands, it's got its back turned to Strength. And how I do tarot as well is I look at the way that the cards are interacting. This person doesn't want to be a part of this relationship. And this card here as well, the wands are moving upwards. So wands move upwards. I often see wands as moving upwards rather than downwards, because they're in flight. There's an advancement here, so it's moving upwards. So this is 2 cards that are actually moving away from the Strength card, of the Eight of Wands and the Three of Wands. I feel that this person wants out of a very kind of suffocating relationship. The partner is consistently on their back. The partner is probably scrolling through their messages. The partner's consistently asking them where they are. I think they want out of a very kind of suffocating, and what's the word? I keep using suffocating. But possessive, sorry. Strength can also represent a very possessive lover as well. The lady Strength here is very possessive of the lion. So this person also seems to be doubting this person's flame. This person here that you meet, they don't feel that they can be who they want to be, because they've got a very possessive partner. The Four of Coins is not just the card about a possessive partner. The Devil isn't just a card about a possessive partner. Strength can be a card about a depressing, a very possessive partner as well. Okay, so I feel a possessive partner. I think that somebody wants to be released. I want to get away from. The 2 cards pointing out, these 2 cards represent freedom, because with the Three of Wands looking ahead here, Cancerians, this person is looking, they've got a vision for the future. You know, they want to reach out to others. They want to spread their wings. Three of Wands is wanting to cast your net further, wanting to spread your wings, that type of thing. Eight of Wands is the card about wanting to advance yourself, wanting to move, wanting to advance, wanting to move, wanting to, wanting to release oneself from the pressure of Strength. So I get the impression there that there is someone that you will meet who is going to be feeling extraordinarily trapped within a relationship. They'll already be with someone. Are you going to be satisfied with this person though? Let's have a look. Yeah, you are. I think that you're going to be very, very attracted to this person being the Queen of Wands energy. I think sexually, definitely. Definitely. Are you going to be satisfied with them? Definitely sexually. I'm not saying you're going to sleep with them, but when you meet them, I feel that there's going to be such a powerful attraction that you're going to feel towards this person. All right. Definitely a very powerful attraction with that Queen of Wands energy. All right. The Queen of Wands is sexual satisfaction. It's enthusiasm. It's enjoyment. It's happiness. Wands are all about people that smile. They're happy. They laugh. They jump. They dance. This Queen of Wands indicates a great deal of excitement, a great deal of interest, a great deal of enthusiasm for whoever this person is. All right. I don't think that you are, it depends on whether this person tells you, though, that they are already in a marriage. It feels to me like this person's already in a marriage. If it's not a marriage, then they may have been with somebody for quite a while, but they're not happy in the relationship that they're in. It's too oppressive. That's the word I'm looking for. Oppressive as well. Possessive, oppressive. This person wants to this person wants to get out. 8 of Wands and that 3 of Wands. They want to get out of a very oppressive relationship here. That's why they're showing us trapped. But your satisfaction with them, wow, Queen of Wands, absolutely. You are extraordinarily satisfied with them. Just in terms of the attraction that you feel towards them, there's a real strong, powerful attraction that Cancerians are going to feel towards this individual. What can you do to make this relationship successful, though? You can, with the 6 of Cups, think about the past. Something to do with the past. But also, it's interesting because how do we make a relationship successful using the 6 of Cups? Because the 6 of Cups is the imagination. All right? It's the imagination. It's pleasure. I think, number one of the things I would say is take pleasure in the small things. With the 6 of Cups energy showing here. But also I think with the 6 of Cups energy that one needs to also think about the past and maybe, what you've experienced, because you're coming to this relationship from the sensibility of the Queen of Wands. Your satisfaction is the satisfaction that the Queen of Wands would feel. And the Queen of Wands, in terms of a satisfaction sensibility, would be like, I'm satisfied because this person excites me. I'm satisfied because this person makes me feel on fire. I'm satisfied because I'm extraordinarily attracted to this person. It's all of those things. It's not love, it's more attraction and excitement. So in order to make this relationship successful, there's something about learning from the past with the 6 of Cups. But we're going to clarify that anyway, because this could be about how do you make it successful. This is about the childish side. This is about getting in connection with our youthfulness, with our playfulness. So I think that how you make, and actually, no, I'm not going to pull a card on that because I think I know what it's trying to say, actually. Because before I was thinking the past, blah, blah. But you get stuck in certain grooves with tarot and you can't do that. When you're doing, because I do the readings on YouTube, and because we want to keep the readings down to a certain amount of time, I need to think very quick on my feet. But really, as a tarot reader, we don't need to do that. We just need to sit down and think for a moment, what's he trying to say? Well, look at her. She's sitting down. She's looking to the past. She's looking at the picture of someone that she once really loved. But also the 6 of Cups is all about childishness and being a child and enjoying childish things. So what do you need to do to make this relationship a successful one? I think number one, there's an importance not to put any pressure on this person. Okay, because when you're a child, if we go to the place of the 6 of Cups that talks about children and that talks about just enjoying life like a child would enjoy life, usually a normal childhood, usually a normal childhood would be one that is that is not pressurized. It would be a childhood in which people don't feel under pressure. You can just go out and play in the sun. You can have a good time. You can just enjoy being a child, enjoy being young. So I just feel in order to bring, and especially as this person is feeling this, they're feeling oppressed by a relationship. They've got a possessive partner. They're feeling trapped. They'd like to get out of the relationship according to those 2 cards there, but they may not feel that they can. And your satisfaction level is through the roof because you're really attracted to them anyway. But I feel that there is, through that card there, a propensity to maybe want them to make a decision either way on what they do in this area here, Cancerians. And I actually feel that when we get the 6 of Cups and it's saying, well, look, 6 of Cups is not a pushy card. It never was. It's about children. And children, some are, but usually when children play, it's not about being pushy. It's just about having enjoyment and playing. So I just feel that you need to kind of just play. I think that in order to make the relationship a successful one, just take your time with this individual and just play. Just have some fun and see how things peter out. As long as this person's telling you the truth, as long as they're telling you the truth about what's happening, And as long as they're making, as long as I'll say it two ways. As long as this person here, it does concern me that this person may already be attached. Eight of Swords is one of my marriage cards as well, because you're bound to someone. If this person's attached, if they're married and they want to get out of a marriage and stuff, and you're really attracted to them, and as long as they're telling you, I'm in a marriage, but we're not together, and as long as they're being honest, you can play. But I think if they're not being honest with this Eight of Swords and they're in a marriage already, and they're in a very strong, a very a permanent relationship or a long-term relationship that they want to get out of, but they don't tell you, then I feel with the Six of Cups, what you need to do to make this a successful relationship with this Six of Cups is really, with that Six of Cups, look to the past. And maybe look to, if you've been through anything like this before. I know it's a bit of a shitty explanation, but the Six of Cups tells you to dig into the past and to really look to the experiences that you've experienced before. Because the Six of Cups can be the illusion card as well. Everything is through rose-tinted glasses. And if you look at what she's doing with the picture, she's taking a closer look. So I think if you want this relationship to be successful, or the next step with this relationship as well, with the Six of Cups, being that she's looking at the picture, and if there's someone who's not telling you something, then take a closer look. But if this person tells you everything, and if it's honest, try not forcing them into stuff. Just take everything as it comes with the Six of Cups. Take things day by day. What is the advice going forward? What's the advice going forward with this relationship that comes in? Six of Kindness, and you've got another six there. So we can see a lot of harmony and balance. I just feel that you need to just... Because I'm wondering, I think that this is the person here, and I actually get the impression that they show as a child because they're feeling quite fragile. All right, and children can be very fragile and vulnerable. So this person shows as a child, this person shows as you. It's not about giving them money, but it's about being generous to them. So it's about generosity of spirit. And I just get the impression in these two cards, if you look at these cards, this woman here could easily be this woman here. All right, so say for example, this person here is married, or they're in a relationship here, in which it might be even be an abusive relationship that they want to get out of, for example, okay? But I'm pretty sure this person feels trapped. They want to get out of a relationship, Cancerians. And your satisfaction level is like, yeah, I'm really into them. I feel so alive with them. I'm really excited by them being the Queen of Wands. I'm really attracted to them being the Queen of Wands energy. And that type of energy can usually make somebody topple over the top. You can become quite forceful when you're a Queen of Wands. When you really want something and you really like it, you can be like, well, why can't you just get out of it now? But that's probably not going to work, because you never know. This person might actually have children with this partner. So it might not be such an easy thing to walk away. So you've got to kind of use the gentle approach. And that's what I think I'm looking for as well, the explanation of the Six of Cups. So it may be that this person is in something that they want to get out of, but they find it very difficult to get out of. So what do you need to do to make the relationship successful, and what advice? Both cards are indicating use the gentle approach with the Six of Cups. Be gentle. Because the Six of Cups is a very gentle card. And the Six of Cups also is a card about being understanding. Now, it's funny with the various versions of the Six of Cups you get. But usually when you get the Six of Cups, it's usually you get one person. And usually the Six of Cups is very much shown like this card. Usually you get a younger person and an older person. The older person is giving the flower to the younger person, or the older child is giving the flowers to the younger child on the Six of Cups. But it's being depicted as the Six of Pentacles on this particular deck. And very much that card is usually in with that one, funnily enough. But what I find to be interesting here is how the two cards seem to very much interconnect with me. Sixes are all about love, harmony and balance. So I think that you've really got to display the energy of love, harmony and balance. I think with the two cards here, the advice for how you make the relationship successful and, moving forward in this relationship, what I would say is with this person's probably in a very vulnerable state. So you've got to be very gentle with this person showing here with the Six of Cups energy. And I feel that you've got to be show some generosity of spirit. All right, show them support. It may be that for some of you guys, especially if this person wants to get out of an abusive relationship with that strength energy, maybe there's a money issue. Maybe some of you guys are going to help this person out financially going forward with the Six of Cups energy showing, Six of Coins, energy there, showing there. But I do feel, Cancerians, that the advice going forward with this new lover that comes in is that they will be in a very vulnerable state. Okay, they're going to be feeling quite vulnerable, all right? They may be feeling a little bit sore, to be perfectly honest, because I just feel that they're in something that they don't want to be in. And I feel that even though how you feel about this person is extremely attracted and extremely excited, and this this feeling may get some of you guys to want to be a little bit forceful in terms of, well, what are you going to do? What are you doing about this? What are you doing about that? There could be all sorts of circumstances why this person can't get out of this situation here, but I feel that the advice going forward is just show some understanding and compassion, because the Six of Cups is about understanding and compassion as well. And this is all about generosity of spirit and other types of generosity. So I just feel, as shitty as in a way it sounds, Cancerians, some of you guys are really going to have to just step up to the mark and just kind of be giving. You're going to have to be quite helpful in giving and understanding to who this person is. You are going to be feeling very excited, and you're going to want everything now within this relationship. And this will be further down the track, maybe around the Christmas time, going into 2021. Some of you guys are going to want everything from this person. You really are, because you're really going to be into them. But I feel that everything is going to be a slow process with this person, with this Six of Cups and the Six of Pentacles sitting in the reading. It's just going to be a slow process, and you're going to have to really show generosity of spirit and understanding to their cause. Okay, it's a very good reading, but just remember that this person it's not going to be something, it's not going to be a relationship that just gets off to a running start just like that. It's going to be that you're going to have to take time with it. Just take your time with it, because they're in a state here that's going to take time for them to get out of. All right, that is your reading, my darlings. Happy Valentine's. Take care. Bye-bye.